Hi, I'm Mark Bachman from the Fly Fishing Shop. I want to talk to you about staying sharp. Sharp hooks, like sharp fishermen, land most of the fish. And the best hook sharpening device out there is the Dr. Slick diamond hook file. The Dr. Slick diamond hook file comes in two sizes. Comes in a 4-inch, comes in a 6-inch. If you fish big heavy steelhead flies with sinking tips, like we do here in the Pacific Northwest a lot, then you need to know how to sharpen hooks, because unless your fly is coming in with contact with the bottom, you might not be fishing right. And your best tool for staying sharp is this Dr. Slick diamond hook file. It won't rust. The more you use it, the better it gets, and it sharpens with a stroke going either or both directions. In order to sharpen a hook, there's a groove here. A lot of guys just use that groove by placing the hook point, in that groove and stroking both directions. And that, as a matter of fact, is a good way to start. Then you got a big flat side here that allows you to, do touches up both or either direction. You got a fine side, you got a coarse side. Of course, for big hooks like this hook and this big pink intruder here, the coarse side probably going to do you the best job. If you're a nymph fisherman, your flies are making a lot of contact with the bottom. Here's a size 10 Prince nymph, and say you had destroyed the point of the hook by getting hooked up on a rock and having to jerk the thing loose. You could use the coarse side of the file to do the major work. Use the fine side of the file for the finishing touch. Even if you're nymph fishing with tiny flies, or even dry fly fishing, say you hit a branch on your back cast with your dry fly, you might have damaged the point. Sharp hooks definitely land more fish than dull hooks. The Dr. Slick diamond hook file will sharpen the smallest hooks that you would use. The Dr. Slick 6-inch diamond hook file is appropriate for the largest saltwater flies, or the largest flies that anybody could use. This file is appropriate for flies the size that you would use for bonefish on the flats, but it will also sharpen giant billfish flies like the one I have in my hand. The 6-inch file has two sizes of grit. It has a very coarse side and it has a medium side. Both you will use on very large hooks.